This is the AUKEY Jump Starter, model number PBC13. Inside the box, you are presented with this really nice carry case, which does have a dual zipper, as you can see. You get a nice little carry handle, and inside the carry case, you get a very good instruction manual in multiple languages, very easy to read and understand. You get a USB to micro USB cable. Get a wall charger that has a barrel plug on the one side. Get a car charger, same thing with a barrel plug. I'll get to that in another moment. Then you get the booster cables, or whatever you want to call these, that attaches to the battery pack. And of course, you get the battery pack itself. On this side, there's nothing here. Right here is your power button and power indication lights, which are a really nice blue color. On this side is an output. On the back, gives you a little bit more information about the outputs. On the front, or the top of the unit, you get a flashlight. This is the input for charging the internal battery. You get two USB ports, and that port is where you connect your jumper cables. Now, if you notice, this is specifically designed to fit only one way into this plug. Inside the plug, see that little blue color thing right there? It fits into this little groove. Quite simply, you pull the rubber tab out, line it up, push it in, and you're ready to go. Then you just hook this up to your batteries, turn your power pack on, then you press the boost, and then you can start your vehicle. Let me just give you a closer look at this. Now, if you notice, it says reverse, correct, and boost. If you have these hooked up wrong and you turn the power back on, this will tell you if you have these cables hooked up correctly or incorrectly. If it says reverse, well, you have it hooked up wrong, and that's a red light. If you have everything hooked up correctly, the green light will turn on and say you got it hooked up correctly. And then when you're ready to give your car a boost to get it started, you just simply press that button, and then away you go. Now, of course, you do have a flashlight, and if you press and hold the power button, you get a light. Not just a flashlight, but also a strobe light. And then press it again, and that's actually an SOS in Morse code. So if you happen to be somewhere out in the dark and you want to try to catch someone's attention, especially maybe, say, a helicopter or plane flying overhead, you can use the SOS or the strobe light or whatnot. Now, the USB ports, there's two of them. One of them is 5 volts at 1 amp, and the other one is 5 volts at 2 amps. And yes, you can power different devices. I am going to plug in my iPod Touch 5. As you can see, it's turning on. That means it's starting to charge. And we're going to use the included cable here to charge my Nexus 7. And as you can see right there, there's a lightning bolt. And of course, since it came on, that means power's coming into it. But it is starting to charge my Nexus 7. So you got two devices that you can charge at the same time with this. Now, let me give you a little bit more specifications on this battery pack. It does deliver 600 peak amps to start a 6.5 liter gas engine or a 3 liter diesel engine. Now, I did this on my Jeep. You're going to see that coming up. My Jeep is a 6-cylinder 3.7 liter engine, and it started just fine. The internal battery is an 18,000 milliamp hour battery pack. So that is awesome in there. That's a lot of juice. You do get the AUKEY Entire Protect technology inside, which means that has built-in safeguards to protect against excessive current, overheating, and overcharging. Now, of course, like I said, to recharge this battery, you can plug it into a laptop or computer like normal and do it that way. Or you can use this, which is the wall wart or the wall plug. Plug it in, take the barrel connector, stick it into that outlet right there, and away you go, and it's charging. Or, say if you're out camping, or maybe at a tailgate party, or whatever, you can actually charge a battery pack through your cigarette lighter. As long as your car is running, you can put this in your cigarette lighter, plug this into the charging port, and you can charge this battery pack. Really great if you're going out hiking, camping, tailgate parties, wherever, on the go. You can charge it not only through the wall, but through a cigarette lighter from your car. Okay, one other thing I'd like to show you. Yes, these are all encased in plastic. It is nice copper on the inside here for the connections. And yes, that is a very strong spring on the inside. It will hold up against your battery terminals very well. Let me just show you. I'm going to put on my thumb. As you see, ow. You can see how far it bit into my finger. It's not going to let go. Okay, so I'm out in my garage. I've disconnected my car battery. I'll show you a close-up of that in just a moment. And we're going to test this to see if it will start a car. As you see, here's the positive cable, negative cable, and as you can see, the posts are clear and empty. These are not connected. Here's the jumper cables that attach there. Now what happens is, okay, let me get these connected. Let's do the negative, positive one. See? As you can tell, it's still not touching. Still not touching. Once you turn this on, there's this boost button that you got to press, and then we'll start the vehicle. So let me turn it on. As you can see, I got a full charge there. We'll press the boost button. As you can see, it came on, it says correct. I'm going to set this down. We're going to start the car. There you go. It started my Jeep. Still not connected.